Video I haven't done yet. This is going to be PCFX and PC Engine running on a Razer Edge Pro. I have two different emulators for this. The original one that I was using has an issue with full screen. I don't know why. It plays everything fine, but it has some kind of strange issue with full screen. This version of it has less of a compatibility, but at least you can run everything in full screen. And I can actually use this one as a dedicated PCFX emulator, since this one does not, Turbo Engine doesn't run PCFX games. But this emulator, which is, I forgot the name actually. Let me pull it up here so you guys can see it. Yeah, so this emulator is called Mednafen. Anyway, it's the best one for all your turbografx and PCFX needs. Yeah, so it has a launcher with it called the MedGUIR launcher, and pretty much you use that to run the games. So should be looking at what I'm doing and not looking at the camera. Alright, so let's load this up. It says sometimes some weird shit, but anyway, it works. So I'm going to run two different things. Let me just get comfortable again. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see clearly, but basically with this launcher, what you want to do is you want to click on this arrow thing here, and then click whatever system you like. It's a multiple emulator launcher. It does Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1, all this stuff. I didn't try all this stuff because I already have dedicated emulators for that. But I'm going to show you what, see now, well, I'm making a video, I can't do anything. Okay, let me show you, PCFX, alright? So PCFX was basically the latest TurboGrafx CD system that came out exclusively in Japan. So it's like the final evolution of TurboGrafx that I'm aware of, in case you don't know what that is. And they had a lot of exclusive games, but most of them were, all of them were Japanese only because they only came out in Japan. But most of them were visual novels, RPGs, stuff that, a person that doesn't know Japanese will not be able to play. So, anyway, so to browse the game, all you have to do is click on this thing here, and as you see, I have already a directory here with a few games there already, and these are okay games, Now, for the sake of the test, so these are PCFX games. So for the sake of the test, we're going to run this thing here, and then you click on whichever system you're running. So this is PCFX, this is Genesis, all this stuff. So PCFX would be the second thing there, and then you just double click it. As you see, it's running, and it runs smooth at a 60 frames per second speed. And I don't know exactly what settings as far as controls to put, but I ended up modifying it my own way. Most games it works. Now this system has a lot of anime related games and movie clips and stuff, so I found that to be pretty cool. Not anything else. Alright, let's get the gameplay. Obviously I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just going to be button mashing, as I didn't look up a tutorial or anything for this game before I got it. One of these buttons, the confirm button, I think it's the R1 actually. I don't remember what I mapped these controls as, so I'm a little confused. Oh, okay, there we go. So this game is like a fighting game with anime action scenes to replace the buttons that you do. I can't explain. You have to actually see it. Pretty interesting. Alright, let's get to the gameplay. Anyway, this is how the gameplay is. I don't know, I'm button mashing, so either I'll win or she'll win. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But anyway, what you do determines what the animation. Actually, I have to learn how to play this game, but it's so interesting. Anyway, so you guys see it running. Now that's it running PCFX game. So let's run Rondo of Blood, which is one of my favorite turbografx 16 games. What am I doing? So for that, you just put PCE here. If I can click on it, my fingers are too big. Alright, PCE, and then you just click on the folder again. And then I already have it set up to the turbografx 16 folder, which I'll show you here. And pretty much I went through all the turbografx 16. turbografx CD. The other emulator plays turbografx 16 very well, every game. But the CD games, it lacks, it's confused. So remember, there was turbografx 16, PC Engine, and there was turbografx CD, and there is Super CD. So Super CD, PCFX, and turbografx CD are run through this emulator, and then turbografx 16 are run through the old one, which is the one with the picture of Bonk there. Okay. Now, yeah, so these are the Super CDs, turbografx CD games that I have. They're all good, but preferably Rondo of Blood, I want to show you guys, which is a Castlevania exclusive game for that system. Now, for this one, you just use that, I think, and run it. Yep, and that's, there you go. That's the BIOS there. If anybody has ever played, turbografx 16 BIOS, this will look familiar. Like if they ever played the game system themselves, like I have.